my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show Espresso on SABC3. Now, one of my favorite parts of being a presenter is that you get to see many parts of this beautiful world. But you know, you don't forget that when you meet someone that you know that travels, that they actually have it a lot better than you sometimes. Because I mean, we do it for work, but some people do it for fun. And right now, one of the people that makes me most jealous in the world, he has over 185,000 followers on Instagram. In fact, he is the most popular Instagrammer in South Africa, Mr. Gareth Pon. Welcome. It's so good to have you here, dude.
Thank you. Good to see you again.
And I mean, I've been following you for quite a while, checking out all of your beautiful pictures. Tell me, what is it about your pictures that you think really just makes you so popular? The fact that you've just been getting followed over and over again. I mean, sure. I still struggle with the selfies that I take, and you told me not to do that. Stay away from the selfies if you're not a Justin Bieber, like you said.
Of course, yeah. I always try and just give a unique perspective to the world. You know? I always try and hit a bit of emotion in the photos that I post. And I try and honor the moment where I take that photo as much as I can.
But if you are going to be taking selfies, what kind of filters should people be using out there to hit that kind of emotion?
Sure, well, if you must take a selfie, try and make the photo not really about yourself and more about the environment you're in.
Like there?
This is one that I took on the top of Table Mountain.
Yeah.
It was actually earlier this week.
Uh-huh.
And, like, sure, I'm smiling there, but the view behind me is quite amazing, you know.
So it's like you are there in the selfie mode, but it's more about the environment that you're in, the
Exactly.
view that you have there, and what a spectacular view it is indeed. Now, with spring being here, a lot of people are now taking spring pictures, and there's a lot of beautiful scenery. What are some of your best spring pictures that you've seen?
Sure. So earlier this week as well, I was at the Dogs Bollocks, Cape Town.
Yes. Oh,
and
wow.
I just loved the colours on the wall across the road. And spring's all about colour, spring's all about enjoying your outdoors. So I took the photo sort of like as a more of a metaphorical perspective to spring.
Yes.
And that's my friend Damien did it. He's from Pretoria, he was up with me.
Tell me this, because you take a lot of pictures like this with, let's say, your friends or the people that you're taking pictures with.
Yep.
And so you're looking at this picture and there's just this random guy on the picture and then this beautiful background. But yet that picture gets like 1,000, 2,000 likes.
Sure.
What's it about that picture?
I think it's a combination of the texture with the culture of what Instagram is. Instagram's filled with awkward poses, which is great, you know. It's part of what it's developed.
All right.
So there's a hashtag that a friend of mine in the States actually uses, called Go Stand There.
Oh yeah, okay,
and it's
cool.
sort of like a cool thing around Instagram where you just tell your friends to go stand there.
Go stand there quickly. Okay, cool.
And it works.
Let's check out your other pictures.
Cool.
So this one?
So this is a photo that we took in Newlands Forest. That's Dave East, at Dave East. He is one of Cape Town's really cool Instagrammers as well, giving a good perspective. And this was the first sort of outdoor walk we had during spring.
Yes.
So Damien had the great idea of putting the log in the center of the pathway, put that there, made David
so cool.
stand a bit awkwardly again. And yeah, it captures the outdoors, which is really what spring's about.
Great
you know?
color saturation as well. And then there's one of a Dalmatian dog that you took.
So this little Dalmatian ran past us on the way out. There was a really cool couple who let us take a photo of it.
Yes.
Dave actually got a really cool photo, so I'm a bit jealous of that shot. But yeah, staying outdoors again, being able to just sort of appreciate nature. And, the Dalmatian was perfect for that.
Now here's something, with our friends from Avios, we're giving away this awesome prize for a viewer to go to Amsterdam and see the cast and explore the city and all of those kind of things. So what can you tell us about Amsterdam, you know, for that potential viewer that might win this prize?
Sure.
What is it about Amsterdam that makes it so special for especially pictures?
Cool. Well, Amsterdam's, it's one of my top cities, I'd say top 3. And I just love the variation of what you can take there. I mean, the channels are very cool. You need to get into the space, like the personal space of Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Find some of the locals and find out how they Amstagram, which is cool.
Yeah.
And always, they've got the best spots because there's so many little hidden nooks and crannies here and there where you can go and take rad shots, get a bit of a different perspective, and rent a bike. Experience the biking culture.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, I know that you'll also be traveling to Dubai and New York, so we can't wait to see those pictures on your Instagram account. But we want to play a bit of a game with our viewers at home, and we're calling this one, Where in the World? We're going to use one of your pictures, and we're going to put it up on the screen right now. And it's for you to guess, where in the world did Gareth take this picture? Now, you've got some clues that you can give us about this city. Tell us about this city.
So it's a very diverse city. There's a mix of very good history and a lot of modern modern sort of take on it as well.
Uh-huh.
There's a very well-known wall in the
Yes.
city, and the entire city is riddled with these really colorful pipes that are just going through the city everywhere.
Okay,
so,
cool.
I mean, those top 3 should be enough.
So if you can figure out where in the world that was taken, let us know on our Facebook page, and let's see if your travel knowledge is up to speed. And speaking of which, of course, remember that tomorrow on a Friday, we have our Friday Pick a Box draw that puts you in line to win many great prizes courtesy of our friends at Avios. All you need to do to stand a chance to win is SMS the keyword travel to 33728, and you could be finding yourself picking a box tomorrow. Thank you very much, Gareth. Really enjoyed having you here, and good luck with all your travels going forward, man.
Thanks so much.
Indeed. Now, if you want to find out about that trip to Amsterdam and how you could meet the cast of The Bold and the Beautiful, here's some more info.
Bold and the Beautiful fans, you stand a chance of winning a trip to meet your favorite stars in Amsterdam. SMS BOLD to 33728 and join the Expresso Avios travel community.